Well, good morning, kids. Pastor Al here. Thanks for joining me again this morning. Should be a pretty nice day. I'm doing this on Saturday, and it's beautiful out. Hey, I'm going to show you a video today. I think I've shown it to you before, and I just want to make a very simple point about it, just to give you a little bit of background as it gets started. A guy's walking on a path next to a river. We call them a channelized river. It's one that's basically got cement all the way around it. He sees a dog that somehow has gotten into the river. He's right at a point of a waterfall, but there's no way he can get out on his own. And if he's swept over the waterfall, it's likely that he'll be swept downriver and probably drowned. This guy jumps into action, trying to save him, but all of a sudden he discovers that he really can't save him by himself. And something pretty cool happens, so watch here.
Давайте. Ну, молодцы. Чуть-чуть еще. Девушка в парке там держит. Чуть-чуть. Yoo-hoo!
That's great, isn't it? You see all of these people who, they don't own the dog. They don't know who the dog is. They had nothing to do with the dog getting in trouble. But they decided they needed help. One guy couldn't do it on his own. 3 or 4 guys couldn't do it on their own. But when all of the people there jumped in and tried to help, they were able to save the dog and protect the people who were saving the dog too. There are a lot of times in life we see something is wrong and we want to help. But the reality is we can't do it all by ourselves. We need help. You probably are not unaware that there's some terrible things going on in the world right now. And we wish we could just run in and help and make it all better, but we can't. But we do believe that if everybody, and I mean everybody, tries to do their own part, to do a little bit, to work together, that maybe over time we can fix this. It's not going to happen immediately. It's not going to happen without people having to pay a price to make it happen. It's going to be hard and it's going to be sad at times. But I just want you to be reminded today that there are things that happen in this world that are bad. And the only way they stop being bad is if a lot of good people gather together and do anything they can. They join together to try to make things right. And that's what so much of our world is trying to do right now. It's a good lesson for all of us to remember how important it is for us all to work together to do good things. So if you hear things again on the radio, on the TV, about some of the terrible things happening in this world, just know that there are a lot of good people who decided to work together to try to do what we can to fix it. And yeah, it may take time. And there'll probably come a time in your life when you're going to have to jump up and be the one who helps. So learn from this time. And I know a lot of you pray. So pray for the people of the country of Ukraine who are going through such a difficult time right now. God listens to our prayers, and they're important. Thanks for joining me this week, kids. We'll see you next week.